everyone, it's Claire from Diamond Painting Nerd. Welcome to another unboxing video. The lovely people over at Gbfke reached out to me and asked if I'd like to try some of their products, and I've not tried any of their stuff before, so I said of course. So they've sent me some bits over that I've chosen, and I'm going to share those with you. So I have opened the packet just purely to check which company it's from. So I have a diamond painting. I have a little pen. I have, an off the canvas project. And I have what could be the world's largest diamond painting tray. So let me get this out of the way and we'll take a look at these bits individually. So first of all, I'm sure you've seen these, but I don't have one myself, but I was really pleased to see that Gbfke actually sell these. This is a ceramic pen cutter. So on the larger paintings, I tend to section it off now with washi tape, and then I'll use the ceramic pen cutter just to cut through the plastic. It's much safer to use this than it is to use a craft knife, and you can touch it and not actually get yourself cut. I don't know if I can demonstrate. Oh, I can demonstrate it on this. So that's just gone straight through. It's not gone through to my other side either. That's just gone straight through that plastic. So I think it is, more designed to cut through thinner plastic than it is to cut through anything else. But that's going to enable me to cut my plastic to be able to fold it back. So yes, thank you so much to Gbfke ceramic pen cutter. Clearly it works very well because that's just gone straight through. So that's item number one. And then item number two is this. So this is a little, oh my goodness me, this is just so cute. This is a little hanging organizer. Oh my goodness me. So the idea that I had with this is I use a Raskog trolley from IKEA to store all of my diamond painting bits in, but I'm kind of outgrowing that space. So when I saw this, I thought, I wonder whether I could maybe add this onto the side of the car. I've got some little loops that I can use to kind of hold the rod in. So I'm going to try and give that a go and see whether that works. And to be fair, height-wise, it's not going to hit the floor. So that's really good. So we have three little pockets. So we have a little hedgehog. And I think this is meant to be an owl. And then I think this is a sloth, I think. Then we have the drills here. There's some ribbon around it. So presumably the ribbon is potentially to hang this, and then you kind of attach it to the rod, I think. Standard toolkit with the pen, the tray and the wax. And then here are the drills. So there are 6 colours in total. So we have this really light peachy crystal, a silver crystal, a green, a mid-pink. This is kind of like a very light brownish crystal, and then we have like a light grey crystal. So yeah, there's only 6 colours in total for these, and so this should work up really quickly. And I said you get the rod, and I think you actually thread the ribbon and then attach it to the rod, I think. Oh no, you put the rod through and then you add the ribbon, so you can use the ribbon to hang. That's what you need to do. This shouldn't take long at all. I'll leave the price on the screen on the day that I'm filming this. Then you can go ahead and take a look if this is something that interests you. There are actually a couple of other different designs of these as well. I think there were 3 different ones in total you could choose from, and this is the one that I chose. So the pockets, they actually have a gusset as well, so they're not totally flat. So in terms of storing things like drills or pens or accessories, this is going to be a great little addition, and you can always hang it from a wall or anything like that. So I'm going to get that one done and add it to my cart as soon as possible, I think. Then I'm really excited to show you this. I saw this on there and it was so reasonably priced, and I thought, oh, I wonder if this will be good for kitting up, just to have a tray underneath whilst loose drills are flying around everywhere. There is no spout, there's no pouring spout on it at all, so it's not going to be that easy necessarily to pour them out. I mean, you can just get them down into the corner and pour them out, but I wondered whether this would actually work if you are using like a load of if you've got like a load of black, for instance, a load of 310. I'm going to grab, let me just see what drills I've got to hand. Okay, so I'm going to test this out. These are square drills, and I actually just want to see, I know these might be a nightmare to get back in, but I'm willing to test this out for science. And I'm going to give this a shake, and they've got fairly okay sides. Oh my goodness me. So if I now give this, oh, guys, look at that. So if you have an area that has an absolute butt ton of the same colour and you are multi-placing, look at this. You can use this to get a whole load of rows rather than having to keep filling your tray and shaking it. You can get, oh, look at that. Let me give it another little shake. Oh, look at those rows. Look how nicely they line up. Now, I'm not sure that this is going to be okay for round drills. And the reason I say that is because these square drills are lining up perfectly in this tray. And obviously round drills are slightly bigger. So I'm not sure round drills are actually going to fit in here, to be quite honest. But for square drills, look at that. So for multi-placing larger areas, you know, colour blocking larger areas, actually this is going to be maybe a game changer. Now the trick is, can I get these back in the pot without spilling them? The answer is no, because I've already spilt one. But I suppose if you are going to be using most of these, no is the answer. So I need to think of a way that I can pour these back in without having to, if this had a spout on it, how perfect. How I can pour these back in without losing the drills absolutely everywhere. So I'm going to go ahead and probably just sort this out off camera. If I figure out a way, I will figure out a way, I just can't think of it right now. Maybe a wider funnel might help, which I don't have to hand at the minute, but yeah, maybe a wider funnel will help me get these back in. But yeah, if you're colour blocking large areas, then this tray is perfect. For square drills, this tray is perfect. But when I'm kitting up, this is the whole reason I wanted this one in the first place, was when I'm kitting up a larger area to capture those drills that kind of go astray. But yeah, I didn't really think about the logistics of pouring back in, but there we are. If it works for larger areas like this, and I'm going to end up using most of those when I'm painting, then I'm not going to have much to pour back in. And I think a larger funnel to get them back in the pots will definitely help. So I'm going to go ahead, I'll fix that, get those drills put back in that pot off camera. And then the final thing that I have chosen from Gbfke is this diamond painting, because it wouldn't be a diamond painting haul without an actual diamond painting. So let me just get it out of the dust cover. So this one here is one that I've chosen. I thought if I get myself organised, that maybe Christmas in July, which I know is a crafting event that we usually have in the scrapbooking world. I don't know whether it's necessarily something that's massively recognised in the diamond painting world. I don't know. I've only been in the diamond painting world for 6 months, so we'll have to see. But if not, I'll make it a thing. Christmas in July. So let me just get this cover pulled back and straightened out just to flatten that canvas out. So another budget friendly kit, and again I'll leave the price on the screen for how much it is as of the day I'm filming. And let's just get this back down so it's nice and flat on the painting. It helps to relax that canvas for sure. Getting that up and back down and the air pockets out. Okay, so probably not going to get this all on screen, but how beautiful is this painting? I love it. When I saw it, I thought I've got to have it. So this is a 70 by 50. So it's kind of one of those mid-range, say mid. I tend to do anything from 30 by 40 up to, I've got one on the go at the moment that's 68 by 80 something. So this is kind of somewhere in the middle. There are 24 colours, which surprises me for such a large canvas. But when you look at actually the picture itself, it's obviously a landscape picture of this beautiful winter cottage. And so, yeah, I think the colours are probably going to be less because there's not as many, there's no bright colours or anything in this one. So here are the drills. So this is a round kit. And let me just check the canvas for the stick. Since I've not had one, yeah, absolutely no problem at all. No issues at all. And the reason I do that, and you say, oh, you know, I never have any issue with the stick on a canvas. I have had an issue with stick on a canvas, so, or the adhesive. So that's why I always check. So let's go with, is this one long train? No, it's two. Okay, so let's show you these drills. So we have a lovely purple. Now the DMC colours are not listed on the bags, but the canvas number is, which is quite handy. So then we have 2 bags of this kind of sage green, a peach, like a petrol blue. There's 3 bags of that. Then we have a grey, 2 of those, and then a darker grey and 2 of those again. And then like a kind of like a mid grey. So there's a lot of greys in this, which I would expect looking at the actual painting. There's 3 bags of those. And then another, a much lighter grey. A couple of bags of like this purpley brown. And then 2 bags of like this mauve. And then almost like a sandy colour, like a dark sand colour. Then we have the other strip. Let's take a look at the colours on here. So we have a little bit of red, dark red, cherry red, and then some dark blue, some orange, some brown, number 16939, yep, like a skin colour, another brown, a darker brown, that might be the sky. It's like a really, like a green, really light greeny blue, 2 bags of this dark browny purple, and then more. See, the colours that look very similar, so I think the shading is going to be really good on this. And then we have some more light brown, and then some probably 3865. Yep, there we are. So there are 24 colours. As I said, the canvas number is on the drill packet, so that helps me then store my drills away from my canvases. And I'm really, really excited to do this one. I just love the image. And so, yeah, I'm hoping that this comes out as beautiful as what the picture looks like. So thank you very much to the folks over at Gbfke for sending me the bits and bobs that I've chosen. I've got the diamond painting here. I've got the off canvas project to do, which I'm going to add to my my diamond painting cart. I've got the ceramic pen cutter, which I'm happy because then it means I don't have to use a craft knife and risk injury. And then this huge diamond painting tray, which I'm going to be using for both kitting up, kitting down, and also for where I've got larger areas of the same colour blocking is what I'm trying to say. So thank you very much for joining me for today's video. If you have enjoyed it, as always, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and also the bell to be notified when I next upload a video. And if you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave those in the comment section down below, and I'll see you all again in the next video. Bye.